Let's have a little chat. I'm sure you've encountered that one kind of person at some point in your life. You're the kind of person who will like come up to you and be like, "Hey, I really like that thing you did. That was so cool. Hey, can you do this one thing for me?" You know the kind of person. Suck ups. Kind of person who either you can tell that what they say is not genuine and that they're just trying to get something out of you, or you can't tell, and then you find out later after they've stroked your ego enough to get something out of you. And that's something that separates a lot of us. Excuse me. Some of us can tell when someone's just sucking up. Some people just can't. Like, some people's ego is so big that you just have to, placate them just enough so eventually you can get what you want out of them. And that sucks. It sucks not just that people like that exist, but that unfortunately those kinds of tactics even work. Like, keeping it a buck with you, I would much rather have my friends tell me when I am being very stupid because I'm human. I have dumb takes. I say stupid shit. I would much rather have friends that tell me when I am being dumb than have quote unquote friends who just say yes to everything I say. And it's not just the normal, oh, that would be boring. I'm saying that because having a friend like that is just empty. Like, a yes is more meaningful when you earn it, you know? Like, when someone agrees with you and you can tell that they actually genuinely agree, that can mean the world. It means you said something right, and that even when someone who is able to disagree with you just doesn't, that means something. Doesn't mean anything if that person was just gonna say yes no matter what you said. And like at that point, why bother even asking, you know? And I bring this up because of course, because what else? Trump. Like, have you seen some of the recent interviews with Trump or like press conferences or any of that stuff? That man's brain is fried. Like, I don't think there's anything going on up there anymore. And I know I'm not the first person to say this, but like, I don't know. I don't think he is long for this earth. And not to mention all the times he's talked about like getting into heaven. Like like everything he's been saying lately, every like line of like passive thought that he's been expressing, that is a man who knows he is at the end of his life. I think it's really telling that like throughout all of this he is just not able to hold a coherent thought like at all. And that got me thinking. That got me thinking. How long do you think it'll be before either he croaks and, this cabinet's going to have no choice but to have Vance take a spot, which I'll get more into that later, or they'll have to bite the bullet now and just have Vance take a spot anyway, invoke the 25th Amendment, which, if you don't know what that is, basically it's a clause that allows the cabinet to to quickly swap out the president's spot in case, for whatever reason, he's not able to fulfill his duties. Which, I don't know about you, sounds like what's happening now. Like, I'm sorry, but that man is just not all there. And it's only going to be a matter of time before they have to replace him. Because if they don't replace him, he's going to croak at some point during like a press conference or a hearing or something. And it's going to become a spectacle either way. So yeah, I I'm sorry, but that man is not long for this earth. He's already on his way out. It's also crazy because if I'm not mistaken, he had like three different attempts on his life. Like three different people had tried. They hadn't got him. It looks like old age might be the thing that takes him, which I which I think is on one hand it's very backwards that someone like him got to live a life up to his 80s, but also it's kind of funny that the last years of his life is spent like this, just a shell of what he once was. Like, say what you will about Trump now, I can definitely see how at some point he was able to convince a lot of people to vote for him. Love it or hate it, he had something not a lot of politicians did. He had charisma. He was actually able to wow a crowd, which I hate that it's someone like him that's able to do it, but, you know, take lessons where you can, I guess. So it gets me thinking. It gets me thinking. How miserable do you think the people are around him? Because, like, we see how much they are constantly sucking up to him. Just everything they say when it refers to him is just our glorious leader, Donald Trump, the best president. It's like everything they say is just glazing Trump, and it's so fucking weird and gross. Like, as much as liberals love Obama, they don't they don't fucking glaze him nearly as much as MAGA likes to glaze Trump, and it's so awkward. Like, no joke. From what I understand, you don't even hear this much glazing over a president like Xi Jinping in China. It's very odd just how much they love talking about Trump. Like I said, I would never in a million years want people around me to do shit like that. It's just wow. Anyway, I just I've been thinking about this. Like, again, back to the point though, it's only a matter of time before either they invoke the 25th or Trump just croaks in the middle of like an interview or something. And when that happens, I'm sorry, but Vance is not going to be able to rally a crowd like Trump could. Vance does not have that spark. I'm sorry, but once Vance gets into office, oh, they're gonna eat him alive. Like, I'm sorry, Vance, but you are cooked. If you get into the Oval Office, you are cooked. Like, you're just so screwed. You do not have the momentum that Trump did, and that's saying something. But yeah, I think it's only a matter of time.
Oh, hi. Remember me?
And one more thing, one more thing. Once this is all over, once Trump is dead and like the MAGA movement starts coming to a close, because like let's be honest, Trump is MAGA. You can't separate the two. It's only going to be a matter of time before people like Vance and like Pam Bondi and Cash Patel and all these fuckheads are just like, actually, no, we were working against Trump the whole time. Yeah, Trump did bad things. Yeah, blah 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 blah. It's only a matter of time before they start doing shit like that.
Yo, just stay chilled, alright? Can't argue with
Like,
that.
and what's gonna what the worst part about it is going to be is that there will be some people that fall for it. That's like the worst part about all of this, right? Is the fact that there were legitimately people who bought into this and who still believe it. It's like I've said on Blue Sky about like the whole MAGA movement. Sooner or later, there will come a day when everyone will have been against it the whole time, actually. You know? Like everyone. Oh no, they'll have been against Trump the whole time. We never liked him. We just like what he said. Blah blah blah. And it'll be bullshit. Like every word out of these people's mouths will mean nothing. Just like how all the words out of Cash Patel's mouth, say that Trump enabled us to, do our work as the federal bureau or whatever. It's like it all means nothing. And one of these days, they're gonna all say that actually we don't like
Hey,
Trump,
wait a
and
minute,
it'll
hold on,
mean
hold on, hold
nothing.
on. It's all sounding good,
And that's the
but
thing with
this
these
guy's getting
people.
powering me up.
They don't believe in anything. It's the whole reason they got Trump in the first place.
It's just
He's their
so
little
trippy
puppet.
that,
They
homo
glazed
sapiens
him
run
so
around
much that
chasing the dark, man.
he thinks he should just do whatever they want.
We're like monkeys, right? We should be sitting in the sun,
And granted,
smoking
that's
weed,
kind of a
writing
thing with all
blogs.
politicians, but it's
Going out in the
sickening
ordinary,
how
dude.
much that's the case for Trump. So yeah, eventually when all these people come out and say that they're against Trump, actually, don't believe them. They don't mean it. Like I'm telling you,
Now I had to take the
mark my
precaution of the shop.
words.
Who am I driving?
One day, very soon, everyone will have been against this the whole time, actually. But that's it for now. I've got some other stuff in the works. I'm just kind of taking a break from my mental health. I'm sure you guys know how it is. But that's it for now. I'm out.